Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New Orleans Saints and the Denver Broncos. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run here with the rookie. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Grupe able to add the extra point. And the Saints are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be taken in at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Bombers. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Captain.
A first down throw for Nix. Rolling right, it's taken in. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 21-yard line.
Wait for it.
We'll go play action. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Danny Stutzman. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Bombers. Captain.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Going over the middle, this one is complete. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Bombers. Captain.
On 4th down, here's Nix. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. A good spot here. Second and a yard.
Second and 1.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints move out on top, 14-0. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He's got a receiver. That's Pat Bryant. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Going quickly and connecting with Bryant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
1st down.
Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Joe. Bombers.
To throw is Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all in the same.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Pat Bryant. Touchdown Broncos. Extra point attempt. Still to come. Oh, this is a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That one caught by Bub Mean. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And the Saints first down.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Captain. Ready. Bombers.
Nick snap on first and 10. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of 4.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-6 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. From the 24 now, here is second and 6.
Ready. Bombers.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready.
Throwing. Nix. Looking to set up the screen, but it's broken up and incomplete. They were right there on that one defensively. And that's going to bring up third down.
And 10 yards.
And this is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Bombers. Away. Joe. Captain. Away.
Throwing is Nix. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Hold on, son. Ready. Drill. Captain. Olay.
Nick's gonna throw for it. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he is gonna have a Broncos first down. Gain of 13 as they convert by a good 3 yards on that 4th and long.
Bombers.
Back to throw is Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Down to the 10. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Joe. Captain. Oh, my son. Olay. Ready. Olay. Joe. Captain. Olay. Bombers.
Here's Nix to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. Broncos move back to within 1.
Saints 14. Broncos 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans.
The kicker on.
Groupie now on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Saints extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13.
Broncos 13.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Forced out wide. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Huddle.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Captain. 37. Olay. Bombers. Olay.
On fourth down. Here's Nix. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Broncos first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
To number 17.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. A little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Made back at his 48-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll look to throw again. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That is caught by Bryant. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Captain.
Second down, Nix. He's got it inside the 5. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Second and goal at the Saints' 8-yard line.
One final throw before the break. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Brings up third.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Broncos are back within 5. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Nix. That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
First carry here for Kyren Williams. And it's a short pickup to about the 42, with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go. Bombers. Hey! To the right, yeah. Away. Chill.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Oh, my son! Captain, ready! Bombers. Away! Chill. Captain.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Throw it. Nix. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Oh, my son! Go. Bombers. Away!
Throwing is Nix. The throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. All right, so in these 3rd and short, 3rd and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league, Mike, kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have 4th down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging 4th down decision.
Captain. Away.
Nick's going to throw for it. That's taken in. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Oh, my son! I'm off! Bombers. Away!
Off the play fake, here's Nix. There's a throw right side taken by Bryant. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 27.
Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
It's now fourth down and 1.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
First and 10.
A gain of 11 there, as the decision to go for it pays off. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's go now.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. His throw left side is complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Grupe able to add the extra point. The Saints have taken a 4-point advantage.
24.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This returnable with Rivers. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Shanahan! Captain, almost set! Ready! Ole! Joe! Bombers!
Here's Knicks to throw. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Knicks. Here's a screen set up to Williams. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him, so either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
Knicks from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Joe.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down. Fourth quarter stand and forces a turnover on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Saints. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
The kick is good.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Bombers. Captain. Almost set. Ole. Ready.
Knicks, now to throw it here on 1st down. one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game. And
he gets free. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Zach Allen in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. That's Palmer, the man in motion. The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. Throwing again is McCarthy. Forced to his right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That one, touchdown, New Orleans. That his second touchdown tonight. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it, and the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Broncos 32.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Captain. Away. Oh, my son. Ready. Away. Joe.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down
at the 20-yard line.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Pat Bryant, the target there.
Incomplete.
And it's going to be third down.
Sinker on the coverage.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Captain. Away.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Bombers, hey! Away! Joe. Captain, away! Bombers.
On fourth down, here's Nix. Now he'll work his way out right. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Saints. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Grupe able to add the extra point. The Saints tack on one more to their lead.
Broncos 32.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This returnable with Rivers. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Away! Joe. Oh, my son.
Play action now. It's Nix. still. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
This returnable with Rivers. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hold on, son. Captain, oh, ready. Ready.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Saints going to use their second timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. Ready. Ready. Chill.
Back to throw is Nix. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
A gain of 36 yards. That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Saints and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Denver, good night, everybody.